Hey guys, what's going on, and welcome back to the channel. This is the 12th take that I have done of this video, so bear with me. First and foremost, I need to say that the car is not for sale. I posted that and I was met with a lot of feedback on my personal end of reasons why I should not sell it. And then ultimately I reflected back on a promise that I made, and I was reminded of that promise that this car is for my kid. So it's going to live its life in storage more than likely, 9 out of 10. But more importantly, I need to talk about something. First and foremost, I will no longer make any more new videos. Let me explain as to why. I have seen the analytics for the channel, and I am very math oriented. Those of you guys that don't know what this is up there, that is a college diploma for civil engineering. I am a civil engineer graduate, and I have enjoyed that while I did it, and I understand the basics of math, and I can clearly see that me switching over to a Fox Body channel, that really damaged the channel. And it was already damaged from when I left Mercedes, and I thought with me being 40 years old and buying a car that I grew up with, that this would be a great way to show you guys how to find vehicles from your childhood and restore them, and show you that it's just like working on any other car. Turns out that I made a bit of a mistake. I should have actually first, before I did this, I should have surveyed you guys and asked you guys if this is what you wanted on the channel. Second thing, I should have done a little bit more research and looked at all the other Fox Body channels, because after I look at all their channels, they're averaging about 800 to 1,000 views per video, and that's it. Of course, you have the rarity, like Caleb. He's up there in like the 3,000, 4,000, but that's because he has a shop where he does a lot of other things. He works on a lot of other Ford products, so he's pretty well diversified. He's got a very good base there. But going back to me, I have decided that I'm just not going to make any more videos. I'm not going to explain the restoration of a wheel process. I'm not going to go over the removal of the luggage rack of this thing. I'm just not making any more of these videos. There's actually a lot of time that goes into making these videos. Even if they suck, there's a lot of time that goes into it, because for every minute of recording, you have to watch that minute, and you have to decide whether or not you want to put it in the video. So if it takes me an hour to record a video, that means it's going to take me an hour plus of editing. So those of you guys that have full-time jobs understand that eats up into a lot of your time. And ultimately, I needed to make a decision that whether or not this was worth it, and if this was making me happy. And both came back as no. I was not worth it, and it was not making me happy. And the biggest thing I can tell you guys, there's actually 3 big things I can tell you guys. First and foremost, do whatever makes you happy in life, as so long as it does not involve hurting anyone or breaking any laws. You guys have only one chance to live on this earth that I'm aware of. I haven't had any ghost come back to tell me, hey, you get a second shot at this shit. But you only have one shot. So you guys should take advantage of your life and maximize it. Find something that you like, something that you love, and do it. That's really, really important. Because if you guys have a job that you hate, every day of your life is going to be miserable. Every day will be miserable. Number 2, really, really important. Save for your retirement. I know that they don't talk about this in school for you young kids, and I know some of you older people are getting up there, and there's a lot of people on this channel that do YouTube. You guys should be saving for your retirement. I'm 40 years old, and I started saving a long time ago. And it all started off with 5% out of my paycheck, 10%, 20%, 30%. Eventually, you start making adaptations. You guys start preparing yourselves for, at one point, I will probably no longer be able to physically, or my job will no longer allow me to work past a certain age. So, at the ripe old age of 40, I probably have 20 more years tops of work. 20 more years of work. So, you guys out there in the YouTube world, start now. Start saving now. Whether or not you're a cashier, whether or not you're working in anywhere, McDonald's, whatever, I don't care. A job is a job. As long as you guys are working, save for your future. Take a little bit of the money and put it in a 401k. Put it in an IRA. If you guys don't know what that is, look it up. There's lots of resources out there for you guys to save for your financial future. Because in the future, guess what? The only one that's responsible for everything is going to be you. It's not going to be on the backs of other people as much as you guys think. And I don't want to get political, but you guys have to take the initiative to start saving. Number 3, and this is probably the most important one for all of you guys that are buying cars and thinking that that is going to be your retirement. Let me tell you what a car is. A car is a depreciating asset. Depreciating asset. The word depreciating because it's mechanical. Mechanical things break down, like me. At the ripe old age that I am, I'm beginning to break down. I'm beginning to have a lot of aches and pains, but you just gotta exercise and keep fighting through it. Cars are the same way. Cars get old. Mechanical parts break down. Even spaceships and rocket ships break down. So don't think the fact that, hey, I'm buying the top of the line part and this part is it can break down. It's mechanical, it can break down. That's just a fact of life. So that's where the word depreciating comes in. It's a vehicle. Asset, because these can be sold. Will you ever get your money back from your car? It depends. It depends on a lot of things. It could depend on the market. Like right now, the car market is stupid. It's absolutely stupid right now. And I am strongly telling you guys that if you guys have a vehicle that you do not drive, you should probably sell it right now because the market has just gone stupid. And this is like with anything, stock market. If your stock is crazy high, take a little bit for profit. Still maintain your normal shares, but take a little bit for profit. This Fox body. Let's talk about that, because everybody makes the clickbait video. Should you buy a Fox body? 5 reasons to buy a Fox body. Oh, I'm never going to sell my Fox body. Are these things really going to go up in value? I don't know. And that's an honest answer. I think they probably will. I don't think they have gone up in value yet. But I think that they will in the next 10 years. And the reason for that is because I need a few more people out there to continue clapping out their Mustangs. I need a few more people out there to continue ripping out the factory stereos. And a few more people out there to just switch out the whole engine and the whole internal vehicle. These things are worth a lot of money, as with any other older car when they are in their original form. The reason for that is because somebody else wants to have that nostalgia moment. Somebody else wants to remember their childhood. They're not buying this car or any car for the modifications that you made. The modifications that you made are strictly for you, the end user. They're not for a future prospective buyer. So if you guys are buying these cars to flip them, you may want to keep that in mind. You may want to keep them in factory condition. If you're buying this for you and you are never going to get rid of it, then do whatever you want. It's your car. I don't make your payments on your car. You guys should do whatever you want with whatever you have, as long as it's legal. I never was interested in making any of those clickbait videos like that. I was never interested in making the RPM videos, whatever. This was never my thing. I always knew what I wanted to make, and I went ahead and I made it. So, is this going to be hard? Yeah, of course. It's always hard saying goodbye, but at the same time, I'm just not happy doing this anymore, so I'm done. I'm just over this. I will continue to respond to comments. I will continue to respond to emails, but I'm just not going to make any more videos. That's not happening. If you guys are following me from the Mercedes-Benz community, I'm strongly recommending that you guys follow a very good friend of mine who has helped me out through this process. We have talked about this and talked about what I should do. That is Flex. That's his channel right here. I strongly recommend you guys subscribe to Flex. Flex is a really, really good guy who has gone through a lot of personal things, and he continues to make content for you guys. And I think that he is very, very close to 100,000 subscribers. He deserves it, without a question. And he still plans on continuing to make more content. So kudos to him. I personally, I'm out. And did I enjoy what I did for Ford, for the Fox Body community? Yeah. I at least made one good video that explained a convertible's rear windows. So now I should be able to see all Fox Body convertibles driving down the road with all of their windows down. That would be great if I saw that. That would also mean that these things may actually start going up in prices now that you guys know how to repair them. With that being said, guys, thank you so much for the last 4 years. Thank you so much for taking your time to watch my videos. I really, really do appreciate it. I have thoroughly enjoyed the extra $400 that I get from YouTube a month, and I have used it to either for car parts or, at the time, Mercedes. And believe it or not, 9 out of 10, I have always ran a deficit with the YouTube channel. Like, the car parts never equaled the YouTube pay, so I have always ran a deficit. And I think my accountant will thoroughly enjoy the fact that I am no longer going to be running a deficit. I will obviously, of course, miss you guys. And anytime you guys want to shoot me a message, if you guys have any questions regarding Ford, Mercedes, whatever, if it's something that can help you guys out on, I will try my best. In the meantime, take care. I wish you guys all the luck in the world. If you guys are interested in some Fox Body content, I recommend Gearhead 704. Out of all the Fox Body communities, out of all the Fox Body channels, I feel like he is the most down to earth. There's others, but out of all of them, he has a good sense of knowledge because he has the other Matt over there, and he has literally a whole shop of Fox bodies. Or that would be the other Matt. If that guy made a video, if that guy made a channel, holy cow. Jeez, I think that guy would just steamroll over everyone. But that would be the channel that I would subscribe to. Of course, there's Foxcast, there's Brutal. Those guys are good, but Brutal gets a little bit on the clickbaity side over there. And he seems like a good guy. Just too many clickbait videos. And with that being said, I wish you guys the best of luck. I hope you guys maybe took one thing out of this video and applied it to your life. And if you guys take nothing from this video, then okay, thank you for your time. Thank you for hearing me out. And with that being said, take care, goodbye, and I hope to see you guys in person later.